everyone, welcome back to Miss Ming's channel. My name is Miss Ming. In my channel, I do a lot of makeup videos, fitness videos, vlog videos, cooking videos, and everything I'm passionate in my life. If these content interest you, please consider subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's get started. So today I'm going to talk about how I lost weight. If this is the first time you're in this channel, make sure you click the subscribe button for future videos. Before I start telling my story, I just want to show you my photos of before and after my weight loss. Before I lost my weight, I was 135 pounds and I was wearing extra large size 8 to 10. And through effort and work, and finally I gradually lost my weight. Not only was I able to maintain my healthy weight, but also I was able to become stronger and start my fitness journey. So today I'm gonna share a story that most of my current friends actually don't know of. So this is the story of how I lost my weight. If you know me personally, you feel like you probably feel like, what? You're like fit and like in shape. But it's not always the story. So before I start telling my weight loss story, I need to tell you my weight gain story. So when I was 18, I had hormone disorder, so I was on medication for several months. So when I was on that medication, I gained 10 pounds each month. Medication is hormonal, so it actually changes the hormone level in my body. So it was an unnatural weight gain. And when I was gaining weight, it literally felt like I was like a balloon, like. And that was my senior year in high school. Like even my teachers, they were like, are you on medication? Like, you look like you're like blown up. I said yes. And every part of my skin literally is like stretched. It hurts so bad. Like you don't even gain weight that fast when you're pregnant, right? When you're pregnant, maybe you gain 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds over 10 months. But for me, I gained about 35 pounds within 3 months. That was insane. And to a lot of you guys, it probably feel like, oh, that's not too heavy. 5'3", I'm small. It's really heavy for a small person, a small Asian person. The problem is because I gained this weight because of the medication, and it literally is like. So I'll give you a story. So one time I went on a bus to the hospital to visit my grandma who was in the ICU at the time, and somebody lent me a seat because she thought I was pregnant. I was 18. She thought I was pregnant because I was like so puffy. So like I was literally like swollen, like a swollen big puffy bear. Yes. So it's not about weight, it's about my size. And also I think at that time I wear extra large, and I think my size was like size 10, and depending on the brand. A lot of people feel like you have to be born with a good metabolism to have a good metabolism. That's a myth. Yes, genetics plays a big part of it in terms of your overall metabolism. Yes, the medication really threw off my metabolism. It was really hard for me to pick it up again, and that's for sure. But you can definitely increase your metabolism at certain level. A lot of people think or assume that I was born with a good metabolism. No. If you know me throughout the childhood, I was always chubby. I don't eat as much as the other kid, but I still gain weight. So I had to constantly eat very little to make sure that I was slim. So when I do workout, I usually do an hour to an hour and a half of cardio. And I usually do like a run or a Stairmaster for 30 minutes first, and then I move on to the elliptical machine. Because when I did elliptical machine, I think my heart rate was 125 on average. But when I did the stairs and running, usually my heart is like 150 to 170. So I don't want my heart to pump too much, like running for like 2 hours. I usually do the high intensity cardio first for 20 to 30 minutes, and then eat low intensity, lower rate of heartbeat for like an hour. Usually I burn 500 calories to 700 calories every cardio session. And then I'll move on to the weights. So you have to do weights if you want to increase your metabolism. That's a thing. You have to increase your muscle. You have to have more muscle than fat in your body to increase your metabolism, which means just doing cardio is going to help you to lose weight, but it's not going to help you to increase your metabolism and help you losing weight in the long run. But you don't have to do too much weights. I know some people don't like weights, especially girls. You can just do 30 minutes of weights. And you don't even have to do hardcore like deadlifting. You can just do like 15 pounds, 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 7.5 pounds. So now I'm gonna insert some videos of me working out at the gym to show you what I do in the gym. When I work out at the gym, I usually use the weight machine. These machines are really user-friendly. There are instructions on each machine that you can read the instructions, learn how to use them, learn what are the benefits of using this machine, and then follow the instructions. Because when you use the machine, all your movements are regulated. I think it's less likely that you injure yourself doing weights. For me, doing weights, usually I do light weights, but multiple repetitions. I usually don't have a very detailed plan of what I want to work out because I usually just follow the instructions of the machines and do a roll of machine for upper body or lower body. Usually I do the machine weights first and then I move on to free weights. I think there are a lot of ways of working with free weights or dumbbells. I believe there's something that free weights workout offer that is not available in the machine weights. But that is just my opinion. I also was looking for some resources and it says the same thing. A lot of coaches, they said if you really want to tone your body, you need to not only do those machines but also free weights, body weights, so that you have multiple gains. So I know it's a little bit confusing, like what movements to do with those free weights. So in the video now I'm showing a routine that I usually do with my upper body and my chest and my legs. Sometimes if I don't know what to do, I would go to the Pinterest. It provides a great amount of information of the movements that you can do. The only thing that I want to caution you is that when you work with free weights, I suggest you to work with lighter weights first, and also make sure you be aware of your alignments of the body. Make sure that you don't injure yourself, because I do realize that free weights, it's more likely for you to injure yourself doing free weights. Again, when I do free weights, I usually work with 7.5 to 15 pounds. I usually don't go beyond 17.5 pounds when I do free weights because I don't believe in using more heavy weights. I believe in doing more repetitions. So initially when I did my 15, I can only do 3 sets of 15, and now I can do 5 sets of 15, maybe 6 sets of 15 without a break. So that's what I personally believe in. But I know for a fact that if you want to push your limit, you do want to go heavier and heavier once you make the progress. Another reason I like free weights is that you can not only work out your arms, but also your chest, your back, your legs, doing squats, lunges, tone your body. So I think free weights gives you a lot of space that you can actually work into. So if you don't have access to a gym, you can just go to Amazon and buy a free weights and then use a chair or a couch to do those workouts. So there is no excuse of not working out, guys. No excuse. So after I lost weight, right now I'm already in size 0, size 2. So I don't feel like I need to lose too much weight because I don't want my fat percentage in my body to go too low. So I stopped doing that much cardio. I stopped doing like an hour and a half cardio. So right now in my regular workout session, I do 30 to 40 minute cardio, 1 hour at most, and I increased the amount of weights that I do. And if you don't have access to the gym, you can also use body weights. You can do a lot of home workouts using body weight, and to me it's actually more helpful in building my deep muscle tissue. And I love to do power yoga because it's not just yoga to like help you meditate, to help you stretch. I like the fact that I'm making myself stronger. I like the fact that I'm working on different poses. I like the fact that I'm actually strengthening my muscles at the same time stretching, and I do like the fact that my blood flows better when I do yoga. Yoga is a practice that you can practice in the studio, outdoor, or at home. I do believe that there are benefits of practicing yoga in different locations. When I practice yoga at home, I work on the poses that I'm not really proficient in. I'm just practicing. Versus when I practice at a studio, I love the fact that my coach, my yoga teacher, pushes me to the limits and teach me the tricks and alignments of how to do different poses. So if you would like me to make more home workout videos, please comment down below. It's gonna motivate me so much. The truth of diet to lose weight is very, very, very simple. So first, try to cook food by yourself, because when you order from the outside, maybe you're just ordering like an eggplant dish or you're ordering like some other dish, the amount of cheese they put in, the amount of the butter, oil, and salt, sugar they put in cooking that dish makes the eggplant not healthy anymore. So if you want to lose weight, make sure you cook yourself so you can monitor the amount of oil, sugar, salt you put in the food. And I don't put much oil in my cooking. I eat natural avocados and other natural plant and the natural fat instead of like the added oil or added sugar. So that's that. So the first thing is try to eat out less and cook your own food so you know what's in there. The second is to have a balanced diet. Don't think too much about, oh, I'm not gonna eat dinner because I want to lose weight. Oh, I'm gonna try this paleo keto diet because I want to lose weight. No, just eat like a normal person. You want to have a sustainable weight loss journey. You don't want to lose 10 pounds a month and then gain 5 pounds next month. You want to become like, okay, this week I lost 1 pound. Next week I lost another pound, right? So when you lose weight slowly, it's easier for your body to adjust and really feel like get into the fact that, oh, the body feel like, oh, I'm supposed to be this weight. You kind of trick your body, right? So your body usually wants to maintain this status of homeostasis. What it means is that like your body always wants to stay the same. So if you lose weight slow, your body is gonna be tricked like, okay, I'm always like this way, and then I lose another pound, oh, I'm always, so it's unlikely that you gain them back. So the third thing you want to do is try not to think about the things you cannot eat, but try to think about the things you want to eat, and eat the things you want to eat first, and stuff yourself with a healthy, low calorie, nutritious food before you take one bite of the cookie or one spoon of the ice cream. So just like one spoon of the ice cream, feel like, oh, it's so good, and you feel like, okay, tomorrow I can eat another spoon. You are never deprived of anything, and that's more sustainable in your weight loss journey. When you eat the healthy, low calorie food first, and so that you feel like, I'm good, I don't have to eat more, and then you eat a little bit like high calorie at the end to gratify yourself, and so that you not feel like you're like deprived. The last thing I want to talk about is carb. So a lot of times people eliminate carb because they think carbs are evil. Carbs are not evil. You need carb for your brain functions. The only thing that's evil is added sugar. What it means is that, like, if you're just eating rice, your stomach has to digest the rice first and then convert the carb into the sugar, and then the sugar gets into the blood and it can be converted to the energy, and then you use the energy with your brain and with your everyday function, right? So what you don't want to do is to eat pure sugar like juice. Juice is bad for you, sorry. Or like chocolate, or a lot of chocolate, a lot of ice cream with empty stomach. So your blood sugar is gonna go pshoo, and then your hormone is gonna come in, your insulin is gonna come in, and then pshoo, it's gonna be low. And then you're, oh, I'm hungry again, let me eat some more sugar. Pshoo. Oh, and the insulin comes in, pshoo, and then you're hungry again. Pshoo. And in that process, it's not going to be helpful for your weight loss, and it's very likely you get diabetes at some point. So you want to make sure your blood sugar level is steady. You want to make sure your insulin level is kind of steady like this, but not like this. What it means that eat brown rice, eat green, multi-grains, and the high GI carb, so it takes more time for you to increase the blood sugar level, increase the insulin level, and then decrease, so you're steady, so you never feel like I'm so hungry, because your blood sugar is steady. Sometimes when I eat a very sweet things like a dessert, it almost like I can't, because I can literally feel the blood sugar goes rocket high, because usually it's like this. And if one day it goes like this, and you feel nauseous, you feel weird. But if you're used to this, and you're gonna feel like, oh, I'm so happy, it's high again. No, that's not gonna be helpful for your health. That's not gonna be helpful for your weight loss. So finally, I just want to throw in some healthy, delicious food pictures to inspire you to eat more healthy but delicious food. I think overall the message I want to convey is that I believe that weight loss is not a discipline. It's not about, oh, I have to be rigid to myself, but to treat myself nicely. At the end, it's not about weight. It's never about weight. It is about the quality of your life. It is about living a healthy, happy life. As you can see in my past pictures, I actually shrinked more sizes than the weight I lost. So at the end of the day, it is to increase my metabolism, to be able to eat more, to be able to eat healthy, to be able to be happy. So now when I look back at my weight loss journey, I just realized it's never about my weight. Now I'm so much happier, so much healthier. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and comment down below what weight loss questions you have for me. I'll try my best to answer your questions and share more about my experience. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, it will mean the world to me if you subscribe to this channel and become one of our bear crew. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.